All right guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about metal roof repair, and we're gonna talk about what we do around stacks like this, pipes that come up out of the metal roof, but also what we do around HVAC curbs. Stick around, we'll show you how it's done. All right, what's up guys? My name's Aaron. We're here on a metal roof on one of our jobs, and we are talking about, in particular on this job, we're gonna show you how we flash around the stacks and the HVAC curbs. And what I wanna show you is, prior to showing you what we do around them, I just wanna show you kind of what we find basically all over in our area. Almost every building we go to, we find about the same thing. You've got, this is some kind of heater down below, some kind of exhaust vent for the manufacturing process of this building. We find these things have been caulked and tarred just basically multiple times over multiple years, and you can see that it just hasn't worked. So if you see somebody's put tar, black tar here, somebody's put white coating, somebody's put gray coating on it, none of that stops the leaks. So doing more of this is not gonna stop them either. That's why we take a different approach to the repair on these. So as we recover this metal building, we're gonna recover this, and we're gonna add a custom flashing to the stack that is gonna stop the leaks, and that's what we're gonna show you. All right guys, here's another very common leaker on these metal buildings. When you set an HVAC unit in the run of a metal roof, you've got all this water coming down the flute of the metal, and then it just heads right into these HVAC curbs. These things are notorious leakers. We find them caulked up, tarred up, coatings, whatever kind of thing that you can imagine, we've seen it, and this one's no exception. You can see this thing's leaked. There's black tar around this side, there's gray coating here, there's caulking, and they still leak. So what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna show you specifically how we stop the leaks around HVAC units and stacks. All right guys, over my shoulder I've got my crew, and what we've started to do, we've started to recover this metal building with the PVC membrane. So the first step would be to add the flute fill into the profile of the metal. Then we recovered the surface with a piece of insulation, rigid insulation of 1 inch thick, and then they're gonna shoot the insulation off with their screws and plates. Then they're gonna add their PVC membrane, and then we're gonna add new flashings. And that's where I wanna pick up this video, is after we get our insulation out and our membrane out, we're gonna show you the new flashings that go on the HVAC units and on those stacks. So here's what we do to them. We just recovered this area right here. That's these guys finishing up. It's just a little place called Clifty Engineering. And here's one of those stacks that just looks like that other one. See, it's got a flashing on it. They put a stainless steel band around the top and then seal it with caulking on the top. So it's a flashing all in one. It eliminates all that tar, caulk, and all that stuff, and gets rid of it. One of the reasons why I'm such a big proponent of recovering these existing metal buildings with the PVC membrane is because it's I just don't see how adding more tar, more coatings to the back sides of these is going to do any good. This has been tarred and coated so much that these will actually hold water after a rain. Where does the water go? It runs down, it hits this, it just, I mean, we see this all the time, and it just doesn't work. That's why we recover these buildings with the PVC membrane and add a brand new flashing up here, as we'll show you, and that's what's gonna stop the leaks once and for all. So guys, if you learned something, hit that like or subscribe button again. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.